welcome to Prudent News. First a look at the headlines. IRB constables decide to approach the court after Prudent expose on manipulation in IRB seniority list. Sources confirm that nearly 140 constables to be promoted as Havaldar as per the seniority list. Child labour continues at Goa scrapyard and real estate sector even after stringent laws. Union government had restricted non-hazardous work to adolescents between the age of 14 and 18. A Children's Day special report. Bus owners demand 100% hike in minimum kilometre fare, claim that they cannot afford the present fare following 6 rupee hike in diesel. Goan fishing zone under surveillance. 5 coastal police boats to patrol the sea. Decision on the backdrop of recent seizure of 7 fishing trawlers from Kanyakumari. After the despair of London, Talasha Prabhu is back to her determined best, training to qualify for next Olympics. And Valpo is said to get grassroots football centre. Goa Football Development Council to open its first centre next month, says Chairman Rufino Montero. Now the news in detail. Cloud of darkness over the tentative seniority list has now become darker. After Prudent exposed manipulation in the list, some IRB constables have decided to approach the court. Prudent initiated detailed investigation to find out why Vishram Borkar manipulated the list. Sources from department confirmed that nearly 140 constables will be promoted as Havaldar as per the seniority, and this list will be followed while deciding seniority.
Goa police constables are promoted as Havaldars, giving them one-step promotion for 5 years to guide IRB force. Their contract is not extended as they do not get facilities of 13th pay and other allowances. IRB thinking of promoting their own constables. 140 constables will be promoted in first phase, 140 constables to be promoted in the second phase. This force was trained in year 2006 and made operational in 2007. After completion of the training, they were divided into platoons. Some of the constables got promoted as senior as per the merit. 30 constables in each platoon, 1 senior constable given charge of 10 constables, and service of the head of platoon recorded in the service sheet. Sources from IRB confirmed that on 30th July 2011, some of the constables from the battalion were also sent for special training at PTS Valpai by Commandant Officer Vishram Borkar exactly before one day of Ganesh Chaturthi. They were told that they will get promotion after completion of the training. After Prudent media expose on manipulation in the seniority list, some of the members of battalion are planning to approach the court against the manipulation and injustice. A reporter from Panji, Mahesh Khadi.
Union government has decided to ban all work for children under the age of 14. Government has banned all work for children under the age of 14. The non-hazardous work has been restricted to adolescents between the age of 14 and 18. Employing a child under 14 for any work is a cognizable offence punishable with imprisonment up to 2 years or a fine up to 50,000 rupees or both. But Goa scrapyard and real sector does not seem much serious about the act, a Children's Day report.
India's Child Labour Prohibition and Regulation Act permitted children under the age of 14 to work in non-hazardous industries, including some agricultural work. This was in contravention of the Right to Free and Compulsory Education Act, which says that all children between 6 and 14 must be in school. The amendment in the Child Labour Act bans all work for those under 14. The punishment has been increased from the current 1 year jail or Rs 20,000 to imprisonment of 2 years and fine of Rs 50,000 or both. Repeat offenders can be imprisoned up to 3 years. Children between the age of 14 and 18 are now being termed in the amendment as adolescents and can only be employed in non-hazardous industries. But Goa's scrapyard and real sector does not seem much serious about the Child Labour Act. Bureau Report, Prudent.
All Goa Private Bus Owners Association has demanded hike in bus fare. They claim that overall rise in diesel price of 6 rupees per litre has forced them to increase the bus fare. They have demanded that minimum fare for first 3 kilometers should be increased from 5 rupees to 10 rupees. They have also demanded hike for subsequent kilometers.
आमचो धंदो आहा आयज जो बसीचो धंदो आहा तो फकत गोंयकारांनी ना बाकीचे सगळे धंदे वेगवेगळे मनशा कडेन आहाय हो एकच धंदो आहा तो टिकोवन दवरपा लागून आमी सरकारा कडेन मागणी केल्ली आमकां ही तिकीट दरवाड करून दिवची म्हणून पयली तिकीट दरवाड अशी आसली 3 किलोमिटरांक 5 रुपया आयज आमी सरकारा कडेन मागला 5 किलोमिटरांक 10 रुपया आनी तेजी नंतरचे 10 किलोमिटरांक 80 पैसे आनी तेज नंतर 75 पैसे अशें आज आमी तिकीट दरवाड मागले कडेन आहा आनी आमी मेमोरंडम डायरेक्टर ऑफ ट्रान्सपोर्टा दिले कडेन आहा CMाक दिले कडेन आहा.
They also claim that bus fare have been increased in Maharashtra and Karnataka following diesel price hike. Their other demands are modification in 50% concession scheme provided to students, permission for hoardings and advertisements on private buses, appointment of president on subsidy committee, restrictions on entry of long route buses into cities, appointment of member of the association on RTA, financial help for purchasing ATM ticketing machines, and increased subsidy amount for purchase of buses from 3,50,000 to 5 lakh rupees. Our reporter from Madgaon, Samir Bhatt.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.